If you clicked on today's video, I'm just gonna assume that you're a dropshipping beginner that has no clue where to start, or you're just looking for a business model that can help you replace your 9-to-5 income, or just help you make some side cash. Either way, you came to the right spot. Because in today's video, I'm gonna be showing you step-by-step on how to get started with your dropshipping business in 2025 in the easiest way possible. It's literally just a few steps. Now, I know that there's tons of other videos out there just like this of other gurus giving their perspectives on dropshipping and how to get started, but I know that I have a unique perspective to this. So make sure you stay to the end of the video so that way you get the entire value, so that way you can implement it into your own dropshipping brand. Now, let's not waste up any more of your time. Drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel. All of that is greatly appreciated. Also, be sure to go down to the description and check out Unlimited Ecom Academy. This is my full A to Z dropshipping course where I go step by step and show you everything that you need to know to make your first $10,000 a month online. So if you're looking for a little bit more personal guidance outside of the YouTube channel, be sure to go down to the description, click the link, and I'll see you guys on the inside. Now, the first thing that we have to do to start our dropshipping business is that we need to find a winning product. Now, this is the step that trumps a lot of beginners because they get analysis paralysis. They don't know what it takes to find a winning dropshipping product or what goes into it. So they just end up picking anything, picking something that they like, or just not even picking a product at all and just giving up. But I'm gonna help you out with this and I'm gonna let you know exactly what you need to look for. So the first thing you need to look for is products that solve massive problems. They're the easiest to sell. So think of fitness products, teeth whitening, baby products, pet products. These are all industries that are extremely massive and things that you can sell year round. Now, let me give you an example of what you need to be looking for, okay? So this product right here is a air purifier. The company's called Puppy Mothers, but they're targeting pet owners. Now, I want you to really pay attention to that because this is what's called a marketing angle and also something that you need to be looking for when you're choosing a product. Your product needs to have a lot of different marketing angles because this is how you're gonna be able to stand out from everybody else that's selling the exact same products as you. You need to realize that dropshipping has become a very, let me just copy everybody and what they're doing. So this is the way you're gonna stand out. So this company right here, again, is selling a pet air purifier. And all they did was take a normal purifier and just put pet branding on it, okay? Literally, people put these in their homes to clear up the air, to get out smells in their home. But instead, they went ahead and said, you know what? I'm gonna niche down because the riches are in the niches. And I'm gonna go ahead and target pet owners for this exact same product. Now what you're doing is instead of selling to everybody else who's just buying an air purifier, now you're targeting a completely new audience of just pet owners. Now let me give you another example. This company's called Manscaped. I've talked about them in the past. Now they sell trimmers. Now there's nothing fancy about trimmers. Trimmers have been around for years. So if they came out with this product now and started just trying to sell it, most likely they wouldn't be successful. But they took a different angle and started targeting men who want an easier option for shaving inside of the shower. So the product has a light, it's nick proof, and most importantly, it's also waterproof, okay? And that's exactly how they're able to make so much money with this product because they narrowed down, they niched down, and they found their own lane and literally just focused on that. And this is exactly why this company is worth millions and millions of dollars because they have an angle that works and now they have literally no competition because everybody else is just selling this as a normal trimmer. Now you're probably wondering, well, how can I find these types of products? So I use AutoDS to be able to find winning products because not only does it serve as a product research tool, but it also serves as my supplier. So once I find a product, I can easily just source it. So they have a ton of different ways where you can really find winning products. They have a hand-picked product section where you can come here and they literally put products into this section that are hot right now, okay? So as you can see, 12 hours ago, a day ago, it's always constantly updated with brand new products, which I really love. So you can come to the top, mess with the different filters, narrow it down by niche. So if you're looking for pet products, you can click on pets and then you can scroll through and find products that way. But me personally, I like to use their ad spy section because it works just like the Facebook ad library or the TikTok Creative Center, but 20 times better, okay? So I'm able to see ads on Facebook, Instagram, and on TikTok. Now, the reason why I wanna see ads is because I want to see what's working in the market right now for other competitors so I can take that product and make it my own. So the way that you can really use this is obviously sort by the different platform that you want to look for ads. Search for keyword. You can put literally anything in here. So if you're looking for beauty products, pet products, you can put in a simple keyword. I'm gonna leave it open. Now for the call to action text, I'm just gonna put shop now. I'm gonna keep this pretty broad just so I can see a lot of different things. The sort by, I'm gonna sort by impressions. I'm also going to go over to advanced filters. You can also customize things here as well. I'm gonna put the countries on United States and then the e-commerce platform. I'm gonna put that on Shopify, and also I'm gonna change the language to English. And then I'm gonna go ahead and apply those filters as well. And now what I can do is scroll through for a little bit and find my next winning product because I've now narrowed it down to exactly what I'm looking for. Now, let's just say right here, this is the product that we want to sell. This looks like a shapewear. So if we wanted to check out more about the product or the ad itself, we're going to click on Shop Now. And that's going to bring up a ton of useful information that you can go ahead and look at. The engagement, you can also look at the ad and play the ad here. You can also click the 3 dots and download that ad right from AutoDS. This is great because you can download a bunch of clips of your product, put them together, and then you can create your own ads. So you can do everything with this platform. Now, the best part is that you can click on Shop Now and it's going to bring up the competitor's product page where you can get even more inspiration and check out and see exactly what your competitors are doing. So it literally does all the product research for you. Now that we have our winning product, the next thing that we need to do is find a supplier for that product, okay? And we're gonna go right back to AutoDS and I'm gonna show you how easy it is to source a product with AutoDS. So what you're gonna do is come over to AliExpress and you're gonna find your product. We're just gonna stick with women's shapewear at this point because I've already shown it a few times. So let's just say this was your product right here. What you're gonna do is copy the URL on the top and then you're gonna go back to AutoDS, okay? You're gonna add a product, you're gonna add a single product, you're gonna paste that link in here. Now it's really important that you make sure that the supplier source is whatever the supplier, your source or you're getting the link from. In this case, obviously is AliExpress. And then what you're gonna do is click on Publish to Store. Now it usually takes like a few minutes. I think that literally took me about 1:30 or so. And as you can see underneath the products tab, here is the product that we just sourced. All I have to do is just click the 3 dots, sourcing request, and then process sourcing request. And just like that, you now have your product source. Obviously, it's gonna take about 24 to 48 hours for them to be able to find your product and supply it for you. But now you're good to go and you're just waiting on AutoDS to find that product for you. So in the meantime, you can go ahead and click on View Product. And this is gonna be able to allow you to see all of the different variants, okay? So you can either remove these variants. They make it really easy for you to do this. You can remove the variants, keep them, whatever you wanna do. You can go to the description, you can customize the description, you can remove this, or you can keep it. It's completely up to you. Same for the images. You click on images and you can remove them. You can set it as the main image. And this is great because once it goes right into Shopify, all of this is done for you. And then the same thing for the item specifications. You can mess with these as well. Also, if you go back to product, you can change up the title of the product. So that way you can have something a little bit more branded. So that right there is AutoDS and how you're gonna be able to source a product to your Shopify store so that way you have faster shipping times than AliExpress. And also you're gonna have a reliable supplier that's actually gonna get your package to your customer, which is the most important part. So if you wanna check out AutoDS, I actually have a special deal with them where you can try this out for only $1. Literally $1, and you have a reliable dropshipping supplier right at your fingertips. So if you wanna check it out, it'll be right at the top of the description. So now that you have your supplier and you also have your product chosen, now it's time for you to order your product in. So typically what I do is I go to Amazon, I'll type in the name of my product. Just for example purposes, we're gonna do the electric women's shaver. It's another dropshipping product that solves a massive problem. Again, just for example purposes, let's just say that this was our product, okay? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna order this product in. And typically I like to order at least 2 or 3 products that I'm gonna test, so that way I already have them in hand and I don't have to wait for Amazon to ship it to me. Now, the reason that you wanna have your product on hand is just in case you wanna do organic dropshipping. You wanna, make content and start posting content online to get free eyeballs to your website. So that's reason number 1. Reason number 2 is because ripping content online and making your own ads works sometimes, but not all the time. And sometimes some products don't have the best clips or clips that don't have a bunch of text all over it. So that's when you're gonna be able to order your product in and actually make those clips yourself. So that way you can have better high converting ads. All right, so now that we ordered our product on Amazon, we kind of have to wait for that to come in. So in the meantime, what we're gonna do is we're gonna create our Shopify store. So go down to the description. I have a link that's gonna give you Shopify for only $1. My link is actually giving you your first 3 months for only $1 now. Okay, so that's pretty new. Obviously, if you're watching this video at a later time, it might be different, but right now, you're gonna get 3 months of Shopify for only $3. Okay, so you can't beat that. Make sure you put your email address in here, click start free trial, go through the process, and bam, now you have your Shopify store. Now, I'm obviously not gonna go step by step and show you exactly how to create a Shopify store because this video would be insanely long, and I have tons, and I mean tons of videos going over this exact same thing. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna show you what video to watch so that way you can just go through the entire process yourself. So this video right here is called How to Make a High Converting Dropshipping Product Page. I show you my exact product page, an exact store that I created, and I walk you step by step. You can literally copy everything. So yeah, I'll be sure to link that somewhere here on the top. Definitely make sure you check that out. So now it's time to talk about the most important part of your dropshipping business, is how you're actually going to advertise this product. Because at the end of the day, if you can't advertise, you're not going to make any sales. And if you don't have any good advertisements, people aren't going to click on your link to go to your website in the first place. So it's so important. Now there's two different ways that you can go about advertising. You can either go the organic way, where you're just posting a bunch of content, a bunch of videos of your product on these free platforms and hoping that the views, equate to sales. Or you can go with the paid traffic side, which is my personal favorite, where you're actually paying these platforms to push these videos to the correct audiences. Now, doing paid traffic is obviously going to cost more, but it's a better way to have a more predictable business. If you're just relying on organic traffic, what that means is you're relying on these platforms and it's just unpredictable. So let's go over the organic way first. So what you're going to want to do is obviously make yourself a TikTok, make yourself an Instagram for Instagram Reels, make yourself a YouTube for YouTube Shorts. And then what you're going to do is you're going to come to TikTok, click the search bar, search up your product. I'm just going to do electric women's shaver so that way we can stay on the same type of product that we talked about before. Click the three dots, go to filters, go to light count, then the last 3 months, and then you're going to click apply. And now this is going to show all the top videos for this specific search term. So here is the exact shavers that we were just looking at. So what I would do is I would come to the top and I would go video by video and I would recreate these literally the exact same way, okay? Because why am I going to reinvent the wheel when TikTok is already showing us what's going viral? And rule of thumb when it comes to social media, if it goes viral once, it'll go viral again. Now, I highly recommend that you sit here and actually just make all the videos, edit them all, and then go one by one posting them. If you're just trying to go day by day making new videos, that could become a little bit overwhelming, to be completely honest. And again, this is a complete grind. And this is why I don't really personally like this method. But again, it's for people who have a low budget, who don't have the means to be able to pay for ads, and that way they can at least still get started. So again, make sure you make yourself a YouTube account for YouTube Shorts, Instagram for Instagram Reels, TikTok, and if you want to go above and beyond, you can also do Pinterest or even Snapchat Spotlight. All of these are going to be able to give you organic traffic so that way you can start driving sales to your Shopify store. Now, this is a grind. You're going to have to post 3 to 5 times a day, and you're going to have to be consistent with it. If you even miss a day, it can mess up your entire rhythm of your account. So it's really important that you can stay consistent if you're going with this method. Now, it's going to take about 2 to 3 weeks for you to be able to validate a product and get that TikTok account warmed up to start getting views, which is a downfall of this method because with paid ads, you can validate a product within 24 to 48 hours. But again, you either pay with your time or you're going to pay with your money. Now, let's talk paid traffic. Me personally, when it comes to paid traffic, I think the easiest way for a beginner to get started with it is by using TikTok ads. Now, the reason why I choose TikTok ads is because they always give a bunch of free credits. So for people out there that, don't have a huge budget, sometimes they match upwards of like $2,400. Okay. So sometimes you spend 100, get a 200 back, whatever their deal is, they're always giving away free money. And also, it's just a lot easier to scale for beginners compared to Facebook ads. Now, again, obviously, this video is more so about an overview on how to get started with your dropshipping business. So I can't go step by step, but I can give you the resources that you need. So if you come over to my YouTube channel, I actually have this video right here that I literally just dropped not too long ago, where I go over my full low budget TikTok ad strategy. So again, if you're somebody out there that wants to get into paid ads and you may not have a big budget, this strategy right here is for somebody that just wants to test a bunch of products, but doesn't want to have to break the bank. So again, I'll be sure to link that somewhere here on the top. Now, if you're looking to get into paid ads, I recommend personally having at least $500 a month coming in that you're willing to invest, because when it comes to dropshipping, you have to remember that you're going to go through a lot of failures. So that gives you enough money to not only go through those failures and have failed tests, but you'll also have some money to be able to actually fulfill these orders, because you're going to have to, once an order comes in, you're going to have to purchase the product from overseas or from AutoDS, wherever you're supplying from. And then obviously that's going to cost money as well. Now, I want to make something very clear. Once you have an established brand, you want to do both of these marketing channels. You want to be omnipresent. You want to be on this platform, on this platform. You want to be doing organic content. You also want to be doing paid ads. It's all a part of the bigger picture. But obviously, when you're first getting started, my choice is always going to be paid ads, so that way you can have a more sustainable business, and also so that way you can find winning products much faster. So that's going to do it for the video. I hope you guys did enjoy. That is my overview / breakdown rundown on exactly how to get started with your dropshipping business in 2025 in the easiest way possible. Now, obviously, nothing in life comes easy, and you're gonna have to put in a ton of work and go through a ton of failures to be able to get to the other side, but I promise you it'll be all worth it. So anyways, if you enjoyed the video, as always, make sure you drop a like and subscribe to the channel. And also, if this just sounds like way too overwhelming for you and you wanna work with me personally and learn how my students and I are crushing with dropshipping, feel free to go down to the description and fill out the application for my one-on-one mentorship program. Now, make sure you act quickly on this because my spots are limited, but do keep in mind that this is for serious entrepreneurs only. So only book a call if you're actually willing to invest into not only yourself, but also into your business as well. Now, if that sounds like you and you're a go-getter and you want to get results, again, make sure you go down to the description and fill out the application for my one-on-one mentorship program. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day or night whenever you're watching this video, and I'll see you guys next time.